Okay, so we've gone over your switch as a power passing device. And we know that when it's in the off position, you've got power sitting here waiting to be sent through. And when it's in the on position, your power goes from your incoming terminal to your outgoing terminal and then out to your power consuming devices. So, how about a relay switch? Well, a relay switch operates very close to how an actual light switch works. The only difference is you're dealing with two different voltages. You're dealing with a lower voltage, which is your control voltage. Your control voltage acts as your on-off switch. Now your control voltage, usually in air conditioning and refrigeration, is going to be 24 volts. And that plugs in right here. So you would test along these two terminals, and if you read 24 volts on your voltage meter, which we're not going to read anything right now because I don't have it all hooked up, but if you do, then your switch should be turned on. If you don't read 24 volts, your switch should be turned off. So let's say you read across these two terminals and you get nothing. What should you expect? Well, just like how over here you would have voltage on your incoming terminal, but not on your outgoing terminal, you would have voltage here on your incoming terminal, but not on your outgoing terminal. So how would you test that? Well, just like we tested over here, you'd put one probe on your incoming terminal and one probe on some grounded metal, and you should read 115 volts. Then when you pass over to here, you should read nothing because you don't have 24 volts here, which means your switch is off. So now, if you read across these two terminals and you read 24 volts, that means your switch is in the on position. So now when you read across here on your incoming side, you'll get 115. And when you read here on your outgoing side, you should read 115. So what that means is if this were wired up, you would have your neutral coming over here and going into your neutral side of your bus bar. Your hot side would be on the outgoing side of your relay. So if you read across here and you had 24 volts, and then you read from here to your incoming side and you read 115, you should be able to read from here to this side and get 115. If you do not get 115, that means you're either not getting 24 volts here, or your coil is bad, which means your relay is bad. So hopefully that helps makes a little more sense of how this relay passes power. It's a power passing device, and just like the switch, you're passing power from this side to that side. And this is your on-off switch. No 24 volts, power off. 24 volts, power on. And then you get your power going from here to here to here.